Armed with a community-building spirit and a no-nonsense, get-it-done style, 2022 Gravel Cycling Hall of Fame inductee Kristi Mohn has helped build the world's largest gravel race, Unbound Gravel, formerly TK. The event, which has grown from 34 participants in 2006 to the more than 4,000 that will line the streets come Saturday, helped revive the local economy and has established Emporia, Kansas as a top gravel cycling destination. Mohn says it was her husband Tim who introduced her to gravel cycling around the time he participated in the inaugural Unbound Gravel in 2006. Tim was looking for something to get in shape, feel better, and be outside, Kristi said. The community was here, so supportive of that. Matt Brown and Sean Honia helped him figure out so much at the beginning, and I just absorbed it and went along for the ride. Shortly after, Mohn led a task force through at the Emporia Chamber of Commerce, tasked with bringing the event to the Emporia area. She also looked at existing community events with the potential to grow. She immediately thought of Unbound Gravel. After moving the finish line of the event to downtown Emporia, Mohn began to see the true impact that Unbound Gravel could have on the community. Not only did it provide a positive economic, massive impact for the area businesses, but the event also brought out the community at large, many of whom hadn't been exposed to cycling before. After seeing that prior to 2016, fewer than 10% of Unbound Gravel participants were female, Mohn led the charge to make gravel more inclusive and accessible to women. In 2017, her 200 Women, 200 Miles campaign reserved 200 of the available 1,000 Unbound Gravel entries for women. Through Mohn's colleagues estimated it would take 2 to 3 years to attract 200 women to the event, the 200 spots were snatched up within the first 3 hours of registration. That's the accomplishment she's the most proud of. Getting more women on bikes and feeling welcome in their space felt really good, Mohn said. I also hope the work we've done to make our community more inclusive to all has been impactful. When Lifetime purchased Unbound Gravel in 2018, Mohn stayed on to lead the team through the transition and integrate the event into the organization's larger portfolio. This led to the creation of the Lifetime Grand Prix, a series of iconic gravel and mountain bike events where 60 of the top professional cyclists compete for a $250,000 cash prize. Unbound Gravel is the second of those 6 event series. In addition to her work with Unbound Gravel, Mohn is co-founder of the Girls Gone Gravel podcast. She travels the country hosting gravel clinics and meetups to encourage more female cyclists to give gravel cycling a try. For Mohn, it's all about leading by actions. We all have the responsibility to take a pull, she said. And I think that statement, more alone than anything, defines why our next inductee into the Gravel Cycling Hall of Fame is Kristi Mohn.
Yeah.
Gravel cycling, period. It's super cool to have all of these people, to have all of these nominees, to have all of these community members here. I think that it's a really big moment in gravel cycling history. And for all the critics that were out there, it's just, we're going to show them that we're on the right side of history with this. It's a really cool thing. So thank you for all of your efforts in doing this. You've been an amazing partner. I'm honored and humbled to be part of this inaugural class of inductees and friends. Having had a moment to reflect on all of this, the word that stands out to me over and over again is community. Each inductee has believed in the power of the bike to build community. This is incredibly special, and I hope the Gravel Hall of Fame keeps that ethos at heart as it grows. I'm proud of what we're doing in gravel cycling, and while there are always ways to be better and do better, it's this very community that continues to invite new people in, hold each other accountable, lean in when we need to, argue a bit, but ultimately an adventure on the bike in wide open spaces and less traveled roads brings us back together, to tell tales, to share experiences, and to make the world just a little bit better. I have a heartfelt thanks for all of you that have helped build this community. I want to give a special shout out to my family, my friends, my life a little bit easier. I really appreciate you. Happy anniversary to my husband. It's 26 years.